In this video I will give the plot of the film and then review it. The film starts with Caesar's funeral after the events of War of the Planet of the Apes. Then, about 300 years after Caesar's death, apes have established numerous clans, and in the example of the Eagle clan, they have forgotten Caesar's teachings. Most humans, or echoes as they are sometimes called, have become feral. Noah, a chimp from the Eagle clan, prepares for a coming-of-age ceremony and collects eagle eggs with his friends Anaya and Suna. During this, a blanket is stolen from Noah and his friends, and when it is retrieved it has a human scent. This is reported to the clan elders, who sends out a scout. A human scavenger follows Noah home and inadvertently cracks his egg during a scuffle in a hut storing fish, in which a fire has been lit, and the human flees. While searching for a replacement egg, Noah encounters a group of ape raiders using electric weapons, and they have dispatched the scout sent by the Eagle clan earlier in the film. Noah hides from them, but the apes follow his horse back to his clan. Noah hurries home to find his village burning. The raider leader, Silver, kills Noah's father and knocks Noah unconscious. Throughout the film, Noah is followed by one of his father's eagles, who he bonds with over the course of the film. After the raid, Noah awakens and discovers that his clan has been abducted. He buries his father and sets out to rescue his clan. On his journey he is joined by Raka, an orangutan who tells Noah about Caesar's teachings, and that he is the last of those apes who still honour Caesar's original teachings. The apes notice they are being followed by the human scavenger. Raka offers her food and a blanket, and names her Nova. Shortly after this, the trio encounters a group of feral humans. Noah wants to leave to find his clan, but Raka wants to stay. At this point, Raka gives Noah his locket and reveals its importance. Suddenly, Silver's raiders attack, causing the humans to run for their lives, but they are subsequently captured. Noah and Raka rescue Nova, who can speak, much to their surprise. Noah tells them her real name is May. They find out that the raiders who took Noah's clan have secured them at a beachfront settlement outside an old human vault. As the trio cross a bridge on their way to the settlement, they are ambushed by Silver and his apes, and in the ensuing fight, Raka saves May from drowning but is swept away by the rapids. Noah and May are captured and are taken to the ape settlement. Noah is reunited with his mother and his clan, and is introduced to the ape's self-proclaimed king, Proximus Caesar, who has enslaved other ape clans. He has subverted Caesar's teachings. Proximus is using these subjugated apes to try and force open the vault so he can access the human technology locked inside. Proximus invites Noah and May to dinner, along with Trevelyan, a human prisoner who has accepted Proximus' status and is teaching him about the old human history, especially Roman history, for which Proximus has a specific interest in. Proximus believes that Noah's intelligence could help him open the vault and warns him that May only has her own interests in mind. Noah confronts May, demanding the truth in exchange for his help. She explains that humans were once a dominant species, and that while she was travelling with other humans, they were massacred by Proximus's troops. May discloses knowledge of a hidden entrance to the vault and says that a mysterious book capable of restoring speech to the humans is inside. Noah agrees to help her enter the vault, hoping to destroy Proximus's settlement and lead his clan back home. May, Noah, Suna and Anaya secretly plant explosives around a levee that surrounds the settlement. Trevelyan catches them and intends to warn Proximus, but May kills him. The group enters the vault, revealed to be a military bunker, housing a stockpile of weapons. It also holds a book that May was looking for which it is actually a deciphering key for a satellite. The apes discover old picture books depicting humans as a once dominant species, and apes in cages at a zoo. As the group makes their way out of the bunker, they are confronted by Proximus and his tribe. One of Proximus's apes threatens to kill Suna, but May kills him with a gun she found in the base. Proximus agrees to let May leave if she tells them where the other weapons are. May refuses and triggers the explosives, flooding the bunker with the apes inside. May flees the settlement while the apes climb to higher ground through the bunker. Noah is pursued by Silver, but Noah traps and drowns him. Noah escapes the bunker with his clan, but he is attacked by Proximus. Noah leads his clan in summoning their eagles to attack Proximus, and the eagle's furious attack on Proximus sends him falling off the cliff to his apparent death. As Noah's clan returns home to rebuild, May arrives to bid farewell to Noah. She explains that humans deserve another chance, since they were once a dominant species, but Noah questions if apes and humans can't coexist peacefully. May is concealing the gun she took from the bunker throughout this conversation. As a sign of peace, Noah gives her Raka's locket. Noah takes Suna to look through the telescope he found on his journey, as May travels to a human settlement at a satellite base, which has been kept quarantined from the outside world. May delivers a decipher key to a person in a hazard suit, allowing the humans to reactivate the satellite and successfully contact other humans worldwide. This is probably how some humans survived becoming mute in the aftermath of the War of the Planet of the Apes, by sealing themselves off in places like this and bunkers like this to avoid being infected further by this virus. The film is a bit slow and takes some time to get going, with the main villain Proximus not showing up until about halfway through the film. While he has a good screen presence, there wasn't really sufficient of it to properly make him into the villain. There are other groups of humans who survived with the ability to speak, so why didn't they try and contact each other before? And why would this technology still work after 300 years? The film, given its length, does not hint or explain this, although a possible theory for why humans can still speak is the fact that they've locked themselves away and quarantined themselves, but that's only hinted at the end. Perhaps that will be explored in a future film. Of the characters, I did like Raka the best. He appeared the most noble of the apes. On the other hand, May has the makings of a good villain in any future films. Future spin-offs of the film is set up by the final scenes with the potential for conflict between humans and apes with the reactivation of the satellites and the communicating between the differing groups of humans. The CGI for the apes was good. I thought it was quite realistic, and it's actually very good. It's very good. A couple of unanswered points. Wouldn't the deciphering key have the virus on it, and therefore transmit the virus to those inside? After all, in the War of the Planet of the Apes, the Colonel got infected after handling that film's Noah's toy, and he became mute. Also, if May is a feral human, how did she know so much as she did? Unless she was raised at one of the quarantine sites, then that would possibly explain why. Overall, I thought the film was good and an enjoyable film, if not a bit long. There are still some unanswered questions that I'll raise in the film mentioned earlier, but hopefully they get answered in any future film. Well, thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next one.